Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday night brand night. I'm Sherry Danzig, and as always, it's my pleasure to welcome you to come and learn about how we are enjoying, benefiting these Nikken technologies that are all about connecting to nature. Biomimicry is the term, how we use this in our everyday lives to feel good every day. And so that's really the theme today is about daily habits. So you're going to hear some stories from individuals that have established some daily habits of how they're using these products and to what benefit. So we're going to start with Wen. So please, if you will share your story.
Hi, Sherry. I own a wellness salon, and standing on my feet is not fun. So my left knee, only acting up. So I use knee wrap and the back flex, and I put two power chip on my shoulders. That give me energy all day. And now it's like 8 o'clock. I'm still walking for 20 minutes to increase my BDMF and keep me healthy. That's my story. I can't live without a Nikken technology.
Yeah, I hear you. Thank you very much. Lorraine, you've got a story about daily habits with these products. Please share.
Yeah, yes, I'm Lorraine. I'm from British Columbia, and I have daily habits of using everything. I've been in NECAN for over 25 years, and I've invested in a wellness home, and every product they have, developed and been out, I've been using them, and I really attribute my longevity. I'm going to be 88 this summer, and I attribute the Nikken products for my general health, and I wouldn't be without them.
Well, I would not have guessed your age based on how vibrant you are, Lorraine. So keep those habits in place and check for sure. Nancy, please share.
Okay, what came to mind for me was my evening routine. I take a shower in the wonderful shower systems that we have. We actually have the wall mount and the hand mount, hair, body, And then to get ready for bed, I do sleep in all organic cotton. But anyway, to get ready for bed, I'm in bed. I do stuff for my face too. Okay, I do all that. And then I get in bed and I sleep with one pillow under my head. I sleep with one between my legs. I pull the cotton organic sheet up. I pull the comforter up. I put my eye mask on and I hunker down, and it's just a fabulous night of sleep. I do also have Mag water in a container by my bed in case I wake up in the night.
Yeah, I love that, Nancy. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what I would do without my sleep mask. It is the last thing I put on my face before I conk out. And that sleep mask is very
The last
addictive.
thing we remember
Yeah,
is
it's like, cold. I'm gone. I'm gone. Debbie Jones, you've got a very important story with your son who's been struggling. So tell us what you've been doing because you've been with him daily. So you've been
Yes.
sharing a lot of products I'm hearing. So please share
Yeah.
what's
Yes.
happening.
So my son has encountered some very uh, challenging issues. And so I thought to send our dream team a message. And if you all will allow me, I'll kind of read so I don't forget anything, because Nancy just reminded me one of the products I left off that he's using is one of the first ones, and it's the sleep mask, because I had him to put it on his head uh, in an area that could help with some of the challenges he's facing. So I took a picture of his knee, which has the duct tape on it, because one of the members of our dream team, Veronica, just simply loves the Nikken duct tape. So I thought, let me send them a message. And on there, I said that Veronica would be happy to see the Nikken duct tape in use on my son, on his knee. It's also on his right shoulder. He's sitting on the Nikken seat cushion. He is wearing the mag flex on his back and mag steps in his shoes. My back belt was wrapped around his knee earlier during the day when he was up and standing, and that was to stabilize that right knee. He's drinking Pi Mag and our old Hydrogen water. He's wearing the Power Band necklace and the Power Band bracelet. He's using the grounding mat periodically, but I get a little selfish and bring that back over to this Airbnb with me to use. And he's sleeping under the Nikken cocoon because with the rigorous workout that he is receiving, sometimes those old muscles get a little tired on you. So he's sleeping under the Nikken cocoon, and he's using our green zyme supplement. He's putting that in his unsweetened tea at dinner time. I have a magnetic facial roller that he's using on the right side of his face, and that's helping things that are a little too relaxed right now. And I'm using the precision magnetic roller ball just on various parts. Sherry, you advised me to use it like on the back of the neck. That seemed to be a very strategic part, but using that all around on them. And I just said all these Nikken products are in use to help facilitate a speedier recovery from his challenges that have left him without without the uses that he normally would have on his dominant side. And so he is improving and making such an impact on staff that are helping him out that even those that are onlookers, they're supposed to be working with other people. They are actually so impressed with the accomplishments that he's receiving that they're stopping what they're doing and clapping for him. There's this one really tough athletic guy that had worked with my son on Saturday before last, and he wasn't even scheduled to work this Saturday, but they told us that he actually called in and asked to be put on the schedule so he could specifically work with my son. So I just think that is such a blessing to see Nikken, the whole wellness home at work, helping my child to do better. So I'm just so thankful for Nikken. I've been like what Lorraine mentioned and maybe Nancy. I mean, I've been involved with Nikken for over 20 years, and my son has grown up using the Nikken products. But to see it all come to fruition at such a special time as this, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. So thank
That's
God for
amazing.
Nikken.
You know, and you just brought up something, Debbie, that I think we would not normally think about of a benefit, which is kind of a ripple effect, is that when somebody has had something as serious of an occurrence and they have to be hospitalized and they're either themselves part of the Nikken community or they're connected to someone that is, then it's such an uplifting thing what I'm hearing with the staff because the people that are working with folks that are in like a really have a serious recovery, if they're not
Uh-huh.
well, if they're coming in and they've had some sort of an occurrent medical occurrence or crisis and they're not well, then they may not be seeing great results, but they're humans. They want to see that their good work is paying off. They want to see that they want to see the success of their patients, that they're getting
Yeah.
better. And I think that a lot of times they don't get better. So when you bring this case where he was pretty seriously affected and they're
Mm-hmm.
seeing the benefits, what an
Yeah.
uplifting thing it is for them because you're giving them this gift of seeing
Right.
that there's success. I mean, they don't want to be in a gloom and doom where people aren't getting better, right? So
Right. Right.
that's a an added benefit to being able to
Mm-hmm.
utilize these products every day.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah,
So I'm
thank you.
hoping I can come back. They've given him a graduation date of the 22nd of this month. I'm hoping I can come back and say he's graduated. That's
Yeah,
my hope and my prayer.
yeah, that's
Look
fantastic.
how many people you've impacted, Debbie, and how many referrals you're going to have to follow up with
Yeah,
because they're
Yeah.
so impressed with the technologies you provided for your son's recovery.
yeah, yeah,
You're
Yes.
going to be a
yeah,
very, very busy lady because they've been observing what's been happening.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
awesome. All right,
yes.
hang on.